Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I hope you are relaxed and not thinking about the stress of your day, coming for the weekend. You're just going to enjoy yourself. Don't let the holiday stress coming up next week get to you, girl. I'm not taking all these cards. So what's going on in karmic land? Let's take a look and see what's going on in karmic land. We have the Seven of Skulls, the Devil, and the Prince of Scepters. You know what it's... Okay. When I look at these cards, I hope you can see them. There's no way of like zooming in on this thing. I feel, especially with this card, I think that the karmic has met another man. Because what I heard before I started doing this video was the lesson has been learned. Why are they still holding on? And when you look at this, she's holding on to this. And this creature, whatever it is, I know my nails are disgusting. I'm getting them done today. And this creature, whatever that is, I think it's like a fairy or like an angel, winged, whatever, it doesn't matter, is crashing into this wolf thing that's here. That looks very masculine, so we'll just say that that's the masculine right there. But this is what she's clinging onto. So it's either another man, or she's still clinging on to the violent, not violent, but the beast within. We'll call it that. The Beast Within. Excellent movie with Barbara Hershey, by the way. The Beast Within is what the karmic is holding on to. That's what she invested in. That's what she's holding on to. And this is what she wants. A prince. Yeah. Investing in holding on to that beast. So the lesson, because it's going to resonate for everybody, so whatever lesson that your person learned or overcame, she's still holding on to that. So if she met someone else, that person may resemble your person in a different way. Let's get the tea on that. Let's get a yes or no answer from like a different deck. Did the karmic meet someone else? Because your person may have learned their lesson, but the karmic may not have. And you're probably like, divine comedian, that's not my problem. None of this is your problem. King of Wands in reverse. It's reverse on my side. It's this side. But I'm showing you the King of Wands in reverse. So this is definitely something. King of Wands in reverse is someone has very misplaced energy all over the place, non-committal, not taking any action, just there for a good time, a high five, and way out the door is what I'm saying. So it's not a king, it's a prince. This is what she could definitely be holding on to, because I feel as if when she was with your person, is what I'm hearing, is that their intimate times were very wild, were very like crazy and animalistic and dogging out and all that kind of stuff, right? Okay, but now she's not going to have that anymore because the lesson's been learned. What is this? What is the energy behind this lesson? What is the energy behind this lesson? Because everybody, it's not really our concern per se. But what does this lesson have to do with? Seven of Wands, protection, balance. Oh, okay. Was this karmic trying to have a baby? Queen of Scepters. Queen of Scepters in this deck, King of Wands in the other. And here's the Prince of Scepters. Okay, so I got the Fool in reverse. So I don't think she was trying to get pregnant. I think that the lesson was learning about how to protect yourself. The masculine learned how to protect himself from this type of energy. Look at the way she's very seductive, the cat, all that stuff, you know, intimate, romantic type of thing. He learned to protect himself from that. And no matter what she does, right, no matter how strong she holds on to that, because that's the part of her where she can get in. That's the negativity. I feel as if he's kind of grown peacefully and has found some sort of balance. Because in the beginning, that, you know, wild, crazy, sexy time, right, was great. It was alluring. It was an exchange of energy. It was how she got in. It was how she was able to make the investment. Let's get the tea. What's popping out? Riding it out. Okay. Riding it out. What else do we need to know? Insecure. And doesn't want to hear it. So even though your person may be saying, listen, you know, I don't want to do this with you anymore. I don't know if they're breaking up necessarily. That's the next question that I'm going to ask. I don't know if they're breaking up necessarily, but I do feel like, and this almost sounds very kind of awkward for me to say this because it just doesn't, and I know that it's not going to be well received if this is resonating with you or this is just information that you're looking to get, but it's more along the lines of, I just want to make love. And the reason why I'm having a hard time saying that is because it's channeling through your person, and they don't want to say that to this person because that's not how they feel about them. They don't feel like they want to make love to this person because this is not what it's been. Oh my God. That's so awkward. I can't even give you something like to compare that to where it would be like, oh my God, I can't even it's not even in my brain to give you something to compare that to, what an awkward feeling that would be, how that sexual shift has changed. Okay, I got it. It would be like walking in on your boss in an intimate moment with someone else. It would almost be like never being able to look at somebody the same way again. Somebody that you had respect for, somebody that had authority, somebody that controls your moves, your money, somebody that has control over you. And you just can't see them as anything really different now. I hope that makes some sort of sense. And it's not that anything changed about her. It's your person changed, which is excellent. Your person changed. Nothing changed about her. She's still, you know, Queen of Wands. Still, you know, beautiful and alluring and sexy and, you know, trying to manifest. And she's holding on to this beast. And you see, when I see this, because I pulled out Temperance. And now in the other deck, Your person is trying very hard. This, I mean, I know that, I mean, these things, they look kind of like some sort of like angels or something like that. I don't know, like some sort of angel, but this is the devil, right? This is the devil card in the Tarot of Vampires. And then we have this here. So no matter what, your person is still bound to this, is what I'm seeing. Your person is still bound to this, but it's because she's holding on to it. So are they still together? I want to know if they're still together. Let me use this deck. Are they still together? I mean, I could get from writing out an insecure 10 of Knives. So in some situations, no. And in other situations, there's a child involved. And then after that, we have the Magician and the 3 of Knives. So that's the, 3 of Swords. So the way I'm seeing these two together and these two together, okay, and the Fool. So I feel as if the karmic and your person together are not they're still riding it out. I feel as if they're still kind of insecure about maybe being away from each other, where they don't want to Hold on one second. Sorry, I had to plug in my charger. So with the Magician here again, as I was saying, with the Magician and the 3 of Knives, let's deal with that. Because this was such an investment, that's why the karmic invested, was because of these wild, sexy times. That's the way it worked for her. That was the magic that she was able to use. He or she was able to use to entrap your person. You know this. If you've been following any sort of twin flame journey or anything like that, or anything that's going on, whether it's not a twin flame, it's just an ex, whatever it is, that's how they were able to do this. This is what they invested in. And now it's kind of almost like your person is that employee walking into the office facing the boss that they can never look at the same again. And they're like, well, I'm firing you, or I'm putting you on some sort of probation or something like that, because what I invested in, you're no longer delivering. And your person is trying to get, balance here. Like, can we maybe make love sometimes and then other times have more of like an animalistic type of thing? And it's killing it. And then in some cases, it's because of a child or because a want of a child. But I don't think, because it's landing over here, don't want to hear it. I think this child doesn't want to hear this anymore. I don't want to hear this anymore. The fighting, the arguing, all this stuff I feel as if there is a child in the mix. It's not your person's child. I think it's a child from a previous relationship. That's for some of you, not all of you. Because this looks to me like more of like it is a young energy, a teenager type of energy. I mean, all they really did was manifest themselves insecurities and a broken heart with the Magician and 3 of Knives here. Let's see what else we can get. What's the next move? What's the next move? So we have the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like very slowly creeping back towards doing this. There may have been, I don't want to hear it, just kind of riding it out and going with it right now. That may be her game plan. I'm just going to ride it out. I'm just going to go with it and see what happens. But in the darkness, we have this moon energy, which is being what's really illuminating this investment. Why there's an attachment in the first place. It's illuminating it. So I think it's illuminating the reason all you did was manifest yourself a broken heart. All you did was manifest changes. Like, I think the karmic is realizing that they're actually a karmic. I think that that's what's happening here. And as much as they tried to use whatever magic or whatever they did, or if they thought that they could hold on to this person with their, with this, attachment, sexual attachment, all they did was manifest themselves a broken heart. Because as your person is changing and they're learning the lessons and they're ascending, they're not going to want that anymore. It's great to have it on occasion, but you're not really going to want that anymore because it doesn't have that intimate feeling. It doesn't have that let's make love type of feeling. It almost has a feeling attached to it of obligation, or I'm paying for these services. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's more like a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am type of thing. Almost like a prostitute. Like, this is a treat for myself. But because, and at first it did seem like a treat. At first it did. Like, wow, this is great. Oh my God. Wow, look at what she'll let me do. And for her, it was like, wow, look at what he wants to do. And, oh, there's no way he's leaving me. Because look at the way I could bend my legs, or look at the way I could shift my body, or look at this, or look at that. And now it's, it's getting to be too much. I don't know, sorry, I'm like being very careful with language here. Okay. But you catch my drift. So the next move, Daughter of Grails. We have a Daughter of Skulls here. We have a Daughter of Grails here. So there could be two daughters involved. I feel as if maybe this karmic has two daughters. What do they have to do with it? Interesting. There's something about a secret that I'm picking up on with these two. So there's a younger daughter, maybe around the age of 10 or 11. And then there's another daughter around the age of 15, 16. And then this girl is maybe 18, 19, 20. I feel as if there's some sort of secret. There's some sort of secret here. See, they have their family. I think what brought back this balance was the purity of these girls, where I feel as if your person got to know them better, or they started coming around more and decided to kill this because you have these pure, innocent girls in the house or they're around. And I feel as if your person doesn't want them to be exposed to that, even though they don't see it, even though they don't anything like that. But I feel as if your person's like, yeah, I don't feel really comfortable like doing that with the girls in the house. I don't want to do that. Like, no, I don't want to do that. But there's some sort of secret like that one of the girls knows about. What does the secret have to do with? Copycat. So maybe the girls are noticing, not even maybe, but I think the girls are noticing because when you look at the copycat and you look at the black cat on here, it's the same type of symbol. So we're definitely talking about this Queen of Wands here. So this is kind of like they've seen this before. That's kind of why they don't say anything. Like they've seen this actions before. Like this person's done this before. This type of behavior has been done before. Anger management. Where like once the mother stops getting what she wants, she blows up. And they've seen it before. Copycat. Like where it's like she copies what she thinks that person wants in a woman and gives it to them. And then the minute they're like, well, I don't want to get involved like that anymore. I want to change it up. It's like, no, envy. Oh man, wow, caught up. Finding evidence, getting caught up, cheating. Okay. So that may be some of the behaviors, but envy and anger management. I feel as if this mother, the karmic, if she has daughters, if this is resonating, you'll know, she is envious of her daughters because of their purity. And she's trying to taint that because, like mother, like daughter sometimes. But I feel as if that's what your person is trying to prevent. Because that's the shadow side of things, where we have to look at ourselves and our behaviors and how we're influencing others around us, especially, young women here. Somebody may have gotten caught cheating. Did somebody get caught cheating? Let's pull out the angel answers here. Okay. Yes. So the answer is yes. Okay. So because they manifested themselves into a broken heart, they're getting caught cheating, finding evidence, whatever this is, I feel like this could be your person also with this envious anger management type of thing. But I kind of feel as if, maybe that's how they may have reacted in the past. And that's what these daughters know. They know, wow, our mother does this every single time. Like, I feel as if these daughters, they're just kind of waiting and wondering and like listening through the wall at all these arguments to know at which point in time they're going to have to pack their stuff and move on. Because this is what, and I hope that, well, I can't even say that because it's really just not my place to say that, but I kind of hope that they're learning from this and they're not going to end up like this, which I don't think that they are, because I feel as if these girls, but I feel as if one of them practices magic with this magician here, or at least they're interested in it. It's all over the internet, it's all over Instagram, it's all over social media. I feel as if that there is an interest here. So if anything, I do feel as if the younger one, may have an impression that, oh, okay, if this is how you get a man's attention, this is what you do. Love spells, stuff like that. Silly stuff. Stuff that backfires, and that's what happens with the Three of Swords. Because you can't make somebody love you. I feel as if this could possibly be, your person may possibly be the best that the karmic has ever had. The best that they've ever had. But the girls know that it's not going to work out. Because they're also starting to see some behavior that their mother had or is what they hold on to. Big happy changes. Big happy changes for who? Perfect timing. Oh. Big happy changes for who? The Three of Swords in reverse. So the one that's trying to heal their broken heart, because it's in reverse, trying to get over things. Big happy changes, perfect timing. So as your Divine Feminine, as your broken heart is healing, theirs is just beginning to start to switch into the energy of which you experienced. Because temperance is here. Balance and harmony and love. And because your person is protecting themselves against this dark energy, it's perfect timing for big happy changes. Sounds good to me. Yeah. Big happy changes. Let me just get one more tea. I want to get one more tea on this moon. Give me the tea on this moon. Coming in after you. Right? Coming in after you. Sorry. And this looks like the Knight of Swords, or the, you know, if you look at this knight. Okay, coming in after you. I feel as if because this energy, this shadow side has been slowed down, and the choice has been made, because the moon is also about making a choice. Getting messages in your dreams. Getting this type of information from a different way. So this could be happening in the dreams, coming in after you. Big happy changes. But also, remember that why they're still together, why there's still an attachment. Look at this figure on this card, the way she's got the sickle full of blood. There's not a drop of blood on her. Well, there's a little bit of blood on her dress because it's dripping. Coming in after you. So if this karmic were to catch wind that your person is on their way back to you, she might come in after you also, spiritually. I mean, obviously, if this person's crazy and they're coming to knocking at your door or showing by your window, by all means, 911, I need an order for protection. Don't deal with this yourself. Always do that. So just heed caution. Situation, expecting a new beginning. Situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off, up in flames and kicked to the curb and running away. So this is all what's hidden behind this moon. Whereas they're expecting a new beginning. Coming in after you, expecting a new beginning. Shit's about to explode, getting kicked to the curb and running away. So I feel that all of this is about to be revealed. When will this be revealed? Let me get an angel. The reveal of when this is all about to come to an end. When will this happen? Why are you not shuffling the right way? Let's do it like this. Thank you. There's something better. Okay, when will this... She's holding a very beautiful bouquet of flowers in her hand, so maybe in the springtime. There's also the pregnancy there, which signifies new beginnings. When will this happen? Can you give me a time frame? You don't want to? Remain positive. Again, with the bouquet of flowers in the hand. So I'm thinking maybe the springtime. Okay. And abundance. Okay, so we're not getting a time frame right now, but this is your advice. There's something better, remain positive, and abundance. So because you're also healing this, sorry about that, because you're also healing this broken heart, okay, you're receiving this abundance. But they're telling you to remain positive, okay, and that there's something better coming. So it very well could be perfect timing. Oh, you're looking to end this situation, but now I've just met someone better. And we all know, story as old as time. When you meet someone else, the old person comes running in after you. So, you may have a choice to make. Anyway, I've got to run. Time for me to get ready for work. It's been nice doing this reading. This was a little bit revealing, but we'll do another one. We'll see. We'll kind of see what's going on here with this situation and figure that out, when this could be happening. But don't focus on the when. Just know that it is moving. It is happening. Okay? So thumbs up the video on the way out. Leave some comments. Let me know you guys, are resonating with this, whatever you're feeling. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Subscribe. If you're returning back, welcome back. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Remain positive. Receive that abundance. Don't get caught up in this. You're nowhere near this. Okay? If you want to book a private reading with me, all that information will be detailed in the description box. I'll see you guys in another reading. Take care. Bye-bye.